Good morning, everybody. How's everybody feeling? Come on, guys, we can do better than that. How's everybody feeling? There we go. My name is Joe Alessi. I am the program director here at the Congressional App Challenge, and I'm so excited to welcome all of you to the Capitol for what has been an amazing House of Code. House of Code is a creation of the Congressional App Challenge. It's an opportunity for students like you to demonstrate the amazing work that you're being honored for in front of Congress within the Capitol. For those of you from the Western cohort, you guys will have an opportunity to demonstrate your apps later today, and we're so excited to come around to check them out. Hopefully your members of Congress will have an opportunity to come down and see your demos. Hopefully lots of other students will have an opportunity to come see your demos, and hopefully you're very proud of what you've created, because certainly you should be. This is the Congressional Keynote session, and what I'd like to do now is introduce your hosts for this session. We have an alumni advisory board here at the Congressional App Challenge. These are former app challengers who are now in college or beyond, who help in a volunteer capacity to build the programming that makes this amazing program possible, and they will be the ones to lead you through today's session. So I'd like to introduce you to Medha Gupta, who is an NYU graduate and now works at Adobe in New York. Isabella Hochschild, who is a student at Dartmouth. And Aaron Wilfert, who is a student, or a cadet rather, at the United States Air Force Academy. And I will leave you in their capable hands. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate those kind words, and thank you for being here. Again, want to emphasize congratulations on winning the Congressional App Challenge. What an incredible achievement and incredible opportunity to share the same space as all of you. And so let's get started. As Joe said, my name is Medha. I currently work at Adobe in digital strategy. Previously, I studied computer science and the business of entertainment, media, and technology at NYU. In 2017, that's when my journey with the Congressional App Challenge started. And I won for my district when I was a high school sophomore for Virginia District 10. I created an app called Safe Travel, which allowed women and other vulnerable communities to travel safely through location data. I've served on the Congressional App Challenge Alumni Advisory Board for 4 years now, and 3 years ago I founded the Debugged podcast, which is the Congressional App Challenge podcast where we interview really cool people in tech and talk to them about app development, tech policy, and entrepreneurship. We've had guests like Dr. Natalie Lau, who you heard from yesterday at the AI panel, Ruth Farmer, and of course Hansel Lin, who is the CEO of theCoderSchool and works with our next speaker. And Debugged was also among Spotify's top 20% most globally shared podcasts, and the entire Debugged team that works in social media, marketing, production, editing, everything is made up of Congressional App Challenge alumni, and we have some of the folks here on the team as well at the keynote. And so if you're interested in being part of Debugged, you can join us next year. And shameless plug, we have released our first episode with Dr. Natalie Lau that is available on all streaming platforms. But without further ado, let me announce the next speaker. Wayne Teng is the co-founder and COO of theCoderSchool. theCoderSchool is a Silicon Valley-based children's enterprise franchise which provides children aged 7 to 18 years old with a welcoming environment to develop computer programming skills. Prior to theCoderSchool, Wayne graduated from WashU in St. Louis, which he likes to call the best university in the world, which I might question that a little bit, with an EE degree, and also has a master's in computer engineering from the University of Southern California. He has a vast amount of software experience in both large companies such as Oracle, TRW Space and Defense, and Cambridge Technology Partners, as well as many smaller startups ranging from 2 to 200 employees. He played varsity tennis at WashU and still enjoys it, as well as other sports such as golf and basketball, but rarely gets to play those because he's too busy living and enjoying his life in San Mateo with his wife Winnie and 2 daughters, Ella and Emma. Wayne, the floor is yours.
Hello, and hello. First off, thanks, Medha, for that amazing introduction. Made me sound so accomplished and important. I'm even starting to believe it. I am excited here to be with you all. We're here in the United States Capitol building. This building has so much legislative history since the 1830s. I'm in awe of this building. It's quite incredible. And what's even better is that I get to be in this building with the winners of the Congressional App Challenge. If you're a winner, please stand up to be recognized. Get the blood flowing, stand up. There were over 11,000 applications submitted this year, only a few hundred winners. That's less than 5%. So yeah, you deserve the applause. And as you're taking your seats again, I do want to let everyone know that part of that applause goes to your parents. I am a parent. I know how much love, effort, and care goes into parenting, and even furthermore, how much planning and sacrifice and everything to get a family to an event like this. So, well, actually, firsthand, I probably don't know. My wife actually knows. She does all of the planning for my family, but I know how much work goes into it. So, parents, be proud of yourselves and of your kids. To the winners, I know that it's not going to stop with just winning the Congressional App Challenge. You all are going to continue. It's just one milestone in your journeys. You all are going to continue collectively and even individually making positive impacts in your communities and even the world. In fact, if you look around in this room, I wouldn't be surprised if one of you is the next Bill Gates or Steve Jobs. I walked around the exhibits, I saw your work, I met some of you. It's impressive, and I would not be surprised. So definitely, I commend you all. You all are doing so well, as you could see, just from your applications and from walking around. You probably don't need much advice, but if I could give you all just one little bit of advice, it would be to be true to your passion. Yes, be true to your passion. Use coding to work on projects that you care about and that you have a passion for. That way, for the rest of your lives, you're always going to be having fun, and you're not going to be ever really at work. It's the best way to go. In the words of Oscar Wilde, be yourselves because everybody else has already been taken. I think that line has been said even last year, but I love it because it's just great advice for everyone in this room. But I think even more to the winners, you guys are at the age where you're starting to think about college, probably already thinking about it, or about to start thinking about it. And the college process is getting more and more difficult. The acceptance rates are getting lower. They see so many applications with straight A's and high test scores. It's very difficult to stand out. And so that advice, I think, to you to follow your passion will help you stand out. So I definitely think that it can be super valuable. Just be yourselves, follow your passion. So speaking of the college process, I'm happy to let everyone know that theCoderSchool, who I'm with, we teach kids to code, has partnered with a company called CollegeWise, which helps students navigate the college selection process and application process. It's a great partnership between our two companies. And it's quite recent. And we're lucky today to have the CEO of CollegeWise with us. She has over 10 plus years of experience in ed tech, education, community building, entrepreneurship, and even an MBA from Wharton. So without further ado, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Anjali Bhatia.